Oh, hey. Oh, hey, Sagittarius. Hey, Sagittarius, boo. And how are you? Hello, my fellow Sagittarians. Welcome to your April energy messages, your April reading. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. Or put it anywhere in your placement. Maybe you like it. I love it. Before we get into it, these messages are general. Take what resonates, leave what does not, okay? I kept a card from the pre-shuffle because it was a word. So I'm going to ring the bell, clear your energy, and then we're going to get right into it, okay? So let's go. Sagittarius, what I got for you was I saw a bolt of lightning. I heard a flash of lightning. I heard, and just like that. Now forgive me, all right, if this sounds a little too like, oh God, because I really do hate a reading like this. You know, don't forgive me. I'm gonna just say what the fuck I heard, okay? I love to do a Sagittarius read. I am a little biased. I don't care. No me importa. Yes, in a suddenly moment, okay? Then I heard, and just like that, you were made. A star was born. I don't make the rules, baby. That's what they said. Then I heard, then I heard key ring. Key ring. Baby. So now let me show you the card that came out in the pre-shuffle. It flew out. I had to find it. I want you to know I just finished Scorpio's reading, and we did we used this deck here. They got the 9 of Cups straight out the gate as well. So if you got any Scorpio placements, maybe head on over to Scorpio reading, go check it out. It's still uploading right now though, because I was just live doing that one. Fulfillment of wishes. Come on, Sag. Oh my gosh. With the waterfalls all around, with the chest opening up. And this is, remember, wish fulfillment is what that looks like for you, right? What is wish fulfillment to you might be hell for somebody else. That's not your business, baby. What do you like? What do you want? Look, the sacral chakra. This is Spirit saying, get in your creative bag. Go get into your creativity. Remember the joys of play. The same way you have to go to the gym to strength train, you are working a muscle. The imagination muscle, you remember how easy it was? How light you were as a kid? You were a better manifester as a kid because you didn't have all of these things and experiences to make you feel like it wasn't going to happen for you. Right? You have to go, and sometimes it's hard for us to imagine seeing something that's different than our current reality because our programming in our subconscious is locked in. But you have the key ring, baby. You have the key. You are the holder of the keys. You are the master key. All you have to do is continue to work your imagination muscle. So play, get your adult coloring book. Go get into some diamond painting. I told you I got into diamond painting via my cousin. Go get up in your, now I'll be careful when I say this, but carve out some time to play your video games, okay? Do the thing that activates your inner child, that lets it play. This is also your sensuality powerhouse. Your sacral chakra also rules over your sex organs, right? But that's about creativity. That's about creation. That's about birthing something new. This is telling you can birth your wishes. This is almost the same thing, Scorpio. God. That is Buck. I love this card. Hang on. This is the Sacrifice card, which, if I'm not mistaken, which one is this one? Am I bugging? Hold on, y'all. Did I leave that? No, that's here. I think this is it. No, it's not. Hold on, y'all. Stay for the word. You finna want this word, Bookie. You finna want this word. Damn. Anyway. We always get so scared. Look how old this deck is. You had to tape it to keep it together. All right. This is about you needing to shed something. Look how these like little leaf shaped things are like falling out of her garments. There are things, sometimes they're even light things that weigh you down that you need to release. There are things from your old cycle that used to work for you. They don't work now. Even if it was something that was going well for you, really worked out for you, that chapter is closed, right? You want to move forward. That finna piss me off. Where's that book at? Because I really want to, this deck is different than other decks. Y'all really gonna make me fucking go look for this thing. But Sagittarius is just really telling you, like, you've been through a storm. Do you see the rainbow? You've been through the storm. You need to start preparing for the rainbow. You need to allow it to happen. Okay? Bottom of the deck, you have recognition and reward. That is the Three of Pentacles in this deck. All right? Life is going to put you up on a pedestal, Bookie. Top of the deck, heartache and loss. You see, it'd be hard to let go of that last cycle. But it's the thing, but look, I don't know if y'all can really see that. It's that you are stitching yourself back together. Now look how they're both in the same position. Look how they're both threes. It's two sides of the same coin. It's telling you that you're going to need the release, that you got to release, because the wish fulfillment and the co-creation of your manifestations are available to you. But you keep telling yourself a story, and it's always asking you, which story are you clinging to? Because you, even with the heartache and loss, you're still whole. Look how you've been stitched back together by the all. Come on now. Now, which reality are you going to, which timeline do you want to get up on? Because it's not that this person doesn't have all of this going on or hasn't seen this or lived through this. It's that they are ready now to receive. Come on. Come on. The things you prayed for are showing up. I'm just saying. Ooh, chap. Look at beneath that. From the bottom of the deck. The Empress. Fertility. Birthing something new. Come on. Woo. Oh. What? Baby. All right, come on, Sagittarius. First card, goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Okay now. Come on. Then you got funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. How are you going to be the person who not only receives the manifestation, but is prepared to hold it if you don't go through some things? You need some experience. Let's say you starting over. You're not starting over from scratch. You're starting over from experience, Sagittarius. Then you have bell, announcement. Ooh! Announcement. Okay. Then you have at the bottom of the deck, ear, good news. Good news about you is going to be reaching the ears of others. Good news is going to be reaching your ears about things. There's announcements coming through on the other side of a frustrating period, on the other side of a sacrifice. You already did all those things. It's time to go collect the reward. Top of the deck, you have pale. Time to get out of a situation. You always got options. What are you going to do about it, Sagittarius? What you finna do about it, Sagittarius? What you gonna do to remove yourself from the places and spaces that aren't feeling cool, that aren't in alignment with what the places and spaces you've outgrown? You're not without options, even if it feels like it, even if you think it looks like flew out, baby, was the 9 of cups, fulfillment of wishes. Okay. And it also gives that what is it called, the Fool card energy, because she's standing on the edge, she's standing on the precipice, standing on top of something that grew from her, from a seed. You are the mighty oak within the acorn. Stop playing small. Maybe you feel like your current set of circumstances buried you. Well, you're a seed planted. Everything working out for you. Sorry, y'all, my phone going off. You have watering can. Look at the leaves. It says asking for help, sharing burdens. You might need to reach out to your network. You might need to reach out to your network and not be afraid to ask for assistance. Not be afraid to ask for some advice. You have basil, prosperity, luck, love. Because you see what happens when you apply the watering can and you allow others to water you the same way you want to water other folks? Sagittarius, look at how you flourish. Look how from one to the other. Come on, Bookie. Why you don't want to do the thing? You don't want the thing. And ending, recharging, reflection with the Winter card. All things are in balance. All things are new beginnings. You have to start thinking about endings and beginnings as doorways. You have to look at it like, if I'm exiting a situation, it's because I'm entering a new one. If I'm entering something, I'm going on a journey that has an end to a new doorway that sets me on a new journey. That everything is pressing forward. Everything's working out for me. And this is about the journey. This is about the experiences that you accumulate along the way. Everybody thinks the point of manifesting or creating is to get to the end. The magic is in the process, baby. The real rhythm, the real vibe is in the journey. It's not in the the getting there. That's why when people get the things that they asked for, they're like depressed afterwards. Because you thought the high was going to come from getting the thing. That shit wears off after a quick little bit. You're a forever expanding being. So keep working on the things that you want. Always be in creative play mode. Let your inner child keep playing so that you will keep creating. And then when you're in love with the process, you're just going to always want to be in process. So then the after effect, the result is always going to be the attainment, right? The result is always going to show up. The manifestation is always going to arrive. It's the getting there, boo. It's the co-creating it. Let me tell you something. I used to do acting. I had the best time when we were in rehearsal for the plays. It's still wonderful to get up there and do the thing. But then when it's done and you at the last show and it's over, we ain't gonna see each other, we're not doing this no more, you're gonna be like, damn. And then what do? Go create something else. Building the set, I had so much fun. Like, I loved every part of the process. Getting the script, learning the lines, doing the, the rehearsals, doing the read-throughs. We don't got the budget quite yet. We got to prove why we can get the budget. Get the motherfucking hammers and nails. You got to build the thing. Build it and they will come. And I know I'm bringing this up for a reason. There's a reason Spirit want me to tell y'all this. Baby, when I went back to that freaking place to go do another play there, when I tell you the whole new program those group of students got, I said, y'all got what from this costume department? What is going on here? Dry cleaning, all of the things, but the build it and they will come. So for all of the sacrifices we made, but we enjoyed the play, we enjoyed the building, we enjoyed the process, it proved to someone else, I will give it to you to make it easier on the next one. That's what you came here to do, boo. Go get all the things you want. It's co-creating something else. It's not just about you. You thought it was just about you, Sagittarius? It's not just about you. You are a divine, bright, vibrant thread in a beautiful tapestry. That's what we're doing here. Bottom of the deck, seeds. You can't make this up. I know you heard me say seeds. You can't make it up. Come get this word. If you don't go start playing around and creating, Sagittarius, why are you always playing with why are you always playing yourself? Why are you always playing small? When you the big is, when you the big homie, why you playing small? Please stop. Y'all, I can't help it. I get hype when I see Spirit that said what I already said, backing me up. It says seeds, new ideas, hope, open-mindedness. Why don't you stop narrowing the path for the universe? You don't know what the universe got in the bag for you? Come on now. Look at the acorn. Look at the acorn. And what's inside that? A mighty oak. Let's see what the top of the deck talking about. Walking staff, support, encouragement. You're going to be receiving the support and the encouragement, and that's going to fill you up, and you support, encourage others. You already support and encourage a lot of people, Sagittarius. And also, this is Spirit saying, why don't you turn that skill set upon yourself? You're so good at cheerleading for everybody else, and then you over here biting your nails about the things you're going to create. Nah, baby. Nah, baby. Time to turn that skill set upon yourself. Let's get a rune. What's this? It's always this. What the hell? And you saw me do all of the things. Is that this is the word. This is the word Spirit wants us to catch. So let's catch it. This is the Berkano. Oh, I know her well. Yep. This is the Berkano rune. Friends, there we go. And it reads, for a dark and fertile soil shall in due time transform this seed. You have to excuse me, I have to go now. What? And what has happened to a seed to grow? It bursts out of its former container. It sheds its old casing. It is never that thing again. The change, the transformation is irrevocable. But for the better, for the growth, to burst forth into new environments, to keep stretching and reaching up towards the sky, to then be an ecosystem that holds and maintains and sustains life for others, working in and symbiotic relationship with the things around you. Come on, I can't take it, Sagittarius. Damn, are we kidding? Are we fucking kidding? All right, come on, let's get the word. Let's start over. Apologies. For a dark and fertile soil shall in due time transform this seed. With growth comes liberation in a new life to be born and freed. As I await this fate in silence, may my patience serve me well and protect my budding creation as it prepares to shed its shell. It says birth, rebirth, healing, fertility, protection, secrecy, wisdom with age. It says the Berkano rune is the rune representing the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Governing the areas of maternity and creativity, this rune advocates for the power of secrecy and protection for something or someone coming into being. With one's now maturity, both wisdom and patience shall serve you well as you give life to newness in the now or near future. Healing is also strengthening with this rune. Allow yourself to shed and grow in solitude and be rebirthed into something new. Soon all will see. But for now, protect your future self with silence. I love that for you. I love that for us. I love that for us. Because even if it's people you love, Sagittarius, sometimes you got to shut the fuck up. Because everyone has their own particularities about their own experiences. And even when we love people, even if we don't mean to, we can hold in our subconscious like, well, how's that going to work out? Well, how's that going to, well, I hope you're careful with that. And it's out of a loving protection, but it's still on the frequency of lack, limitation, don't have, fear, right? So it's telling you to, again, remember, you see how it says creativity. This is the sacral. Activate that thing. Sometimes the sacrifice is going to be like, you can't kiki with everybody until the thing is done, until the thing is up on its feet. Use your discretion. Use your discernment. April is calling you to remember, this is the real word, and then we about to get up out of here. April, though everything is in bloom right now, it's blooming. It's telling you to remember the process that got to the bloom. It went to sleep for a little while. The trees were bare, right? You got the winter card. It just finished looking like this. But it's because it went to sleep. It went quiet. It went within. It went dormant. It is not dead. It is cultivating. It is in the act of creating, in the stillness, in the silence, in the endings, okay? Remember the process that it took for the flowers to bloom. Because remember, then it goes through its own death and rebirth cycle. They bloom beautifully, then they fall. Then they go within and reemerge again. So just realize wherever you are in that rhythm, know another thing is coming from it. Okay, Sagittarius, April is asking you to go within, co-create in your inner world, go into the world formless in meditation, and then pull it out into the world of form. And then shout out to everybody. And then the reward, the recognition, the if you build it, they will come is guaranteed. Because it's part of the process. Stay in process. All right, Sag. That's your April. That's your April read. I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count, you matter, you are important, you are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are deserving. You're magic, Sagittarius, baby. Go get up in it. And I will see you on the next one. Later.